Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Madeline Schmidt. Albuquerque police say a man who went on a vandalism spree earlier this morning is behind bars tonight. He left a trail of destruction around town and strange notes at nearly a dozen restaurants. News 13's Jeannie Nguyen is here with the details. Jeannie.
Madeline, several businesses owners found security footage similar to this when they arrived to work this morning. Police say all the restaurants targeted were Mexican themed.
I saw this big old bash on the window.
Dan Garcia, vice president of Garcia's Kitchen, says not just one, but two of his restaurants were vandalized overnight, including this one at 4th and Mountain.
Don't people have something better to do? I mean, why are they busting our windows? I mean, you know, they're not even trying to get in here to steal something. They're just vandalizing.
Albuquerque police say the man behind the Garcia's vandalism and 9 others is Ed Delidio Wallace. He was captured on security cameras at multiple restaurants, smashing the windows and doors of the businesses.
He took it upon himself to vandalize at least 11 Mexican-themed restaurants in town, and he targeted those specifically.
Police say he also left a note in each business after breaking through the glass. In the notes, Wallace expressed hatred towards the Hispanic community and addressed each as, quote, the Mexican mafia. He also rambles about feeling threatened by them. Garcia says he's stumped by the strange accusations.
Which we are not the Mexican mafia, believe me. We're just hardworking people that are trying to sell beans and chili.
Despite the notes and choosing to damage these 11 Mexican-themed restaurants, police say what Wallace did was not a hate crime.
The problem is he keeps going off of his medication and he starts committing violence, and that's the worrisome part for us.
Garcia just hopes that Wallace can be connected with the resources he needs.
Get some help. I mean, really, get some help. I mean, find out, because we're not Mexican mafia, and I don't know who's after you and what all this is about, but you really should talk to a counselor and see if you can get some help.
Now it's worse as police say Wallace threw an axe at an officer's car who responded to an alarm at one of the businesses. The officer was not harmed. For that, Wallace was charged with aggravated assault on a peace officer. Madeline, back to you.
All right, thank you, Jeannie. Now, as for the damage, whether Wallace faces misdemeanor or felony charges will depend on the cost of the destruction.